can see Kathy Jones. She's right over here. If you do have to leave a little bit early, please.
Time now is travel the country, talk to campuses, talk to different people, all about self-esteem, body image, women, men, and how the media affects us and our everyday lives. I also am a full-time writer on Dove.com. I'm going to give you a little piece on how to get there later. I'm going to start by telling you my story. It's a little bit odd and it's a little bit different. And then I'm going to finally roll my eyes and I hear her up. She shows me all sorts of images of Dove, of soap, of all these legitimate paperwork things. I swear, you're not going to show up at some warehouse and be uncomfortable. And I'm looking at her like, I don't think so. Do you know in Chicago, I ended up going back and doing some things in the back office, and I come out and my roommate's gone. So I'm going to be in my underwear, because did I tell you guys yet I was in my underwear? So I was going to be in my underwear, no airbrushing, no retouching, in a national campaign. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm really excited for this. You're going to be really mad at me. Like, what'd you do, Kate? Boss thing, right? You have to be on the whole time. Sitting at a round table and I'm talking to the Dove executives, and I said, you know, there's millions of beautiful women in this country. I see millions of beautiful people. They weren't really comfortable with it. They said, this is something you cannot fake, and people will know if you're faking it, because we're going to put you everywhere. I didn't know that at the time, but we're going to put you everywhere. You're going to be seen. You cannot fake the kind of comfort that we're about to make you have. So I said, okay, all right, I'll take my personality. That feels kind of good, right? Not only are you picking us on looks, but you're picking us on personality. That's what I wanted, right? That innate, that inside interview, that's why you chose me. That's what I like. That's what this campaign's about. So I started to get it. That was the night I think I started to be like, okay, this is a really great campaign. This is going to be fun. I'm going to my name too, and I really didn't want to go alone. The only thing is we have to show up in white underwear. My opinion that they asked, and probably the reason this whole campaign started, is they asked women a simple question. Do you feel comfortable calling yourself beautiful? 2%. 2% said yes. This is worldwide, guys. This is 16 different countries. This is more than that. This is 30 or 40 countries they did. You'd be like, okay, she's got a big head, right? We've taught each other that that's not acceptable speech. We've taught each other, like, don't call yourself beautiful. If I say something about myself, you're supposed to, like, cut yourself down a little more to make me feel better. Right? That's what we do. I do it too. Or used to. Right? It's normalized behavior. It happens. So 2% of women can call themselves beautiful. So Dove said, no way. This is not happening. This is absolutely unacceptable. We're a large enough company that we can make a huge impact, so we're going to try. We're definitely going to try. We're going to see what happens. Definition, when they asked me this question, okay, they think beautiful is, or they tell me beautiful is, a very skinny woman, usually blonde or dark hair, but it's usually very long, very straight, very Pantene Pro V commercial. I know everyone knows what I'm talking about. They wanted us as real people, real women, the way we were right then. Because no way was I, girls are fat, get them off the TV. Dove made a huge blurb right there, oh well, and they lost millions of dollars and then it's over. And they could have always had that on their track record. So they actually did put themselves out there. And I have actually spoken with the vice president of Unilever Dove on the Dove team. She's a woman, and she was told she'd lose her job if this was not successful. Now think about that. Anyone in an industry like that is not getting a job anywhere else. So she said, yeah, wrinkled are wonderful. And there was a banner on the bottom in Times Square that said, go to campaign3obeauty.com and tell us what you think, vote. Like, we encouraged real people just walking in Manhattan to go on there and vote. So people did. Now, of course, we got the few people that didn't agree. Later, I somehow made it to the last 6 Dove girls of the United States. So what happens is I think the secret to life is something like a walk and a glass of wine a day or something like that. She has so many cool philosophies on life and just a positive energy and attitude about her. It makes her off, right? So emphasize outstanding, great, gorgeous, half empty, half full, right? When's the last time you saw a woman with a flat chest on an advertisement? It doesn't happen. Flawed or flawless, a woman full of wrinkles. So that was the first campaign, that was the first leg. Now this got a big response. It was very warm, people liked it. So then I think we had enough guts to put us up there because we knew this would be a and in these facilities, they can't watch TV or see magazines. Interesting, right? Very interesting that they can't watch watch those things. And this woman Xeroxed our picture, the 6 of us, the one you guys just saw, and took it in, like, she said about 100 of them, stacked them up in the cafeteria, the common areas, the bedrooms, anywhere she could find a place to set them, she set them. The next time she went back, they were posted all over the hospital, taped up, little messages written on them, and the mom said to the daughter, "What happened?" And she said, "Mom, we were, briefed and all that thing." I get a call from my publicist. We get calls from her all the time, updates and what next thing we're doing and all that. She goes, "Stacy, are you sitting down?" She's kind of like giggling. I'm like, "What? Yeah, I'm sitting." Normal girl, she looks just like me, and she put herself out there. You're not going to talk that way about her. Enough is enough, right? So he wrote the apology to the 6 dove women and to women everywhere. It's great. It's a great apology. I think it was Vanity Fair. Thank you. She was no makeup, no airbrushing, nothing. That was way before the campaign. This is a self-esteem fund that was created the day of the Today Show. We told everybody on the Today Show to go on to campaignforrealbeauty.com, and every click we got, we donated $1. The site crashed in 6 minutes. This is not correct. This is not what I look like, and I don't want to look like this. I don't strive to look like this.
Financially, I mean, did they help support you from the very beginning of this?
We got paid to do the photo shoot because it's illegal not to pay somebody to do a photo shoot in the state I shot in. I'm not saying that like they wouldn't have. I'm just saying a special that I'm still playing with. I'd love to go back to school. I just finished writing a book that's coming out in the winter, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated if you Facebook me and things like that. And I see myself way farther, walking into rooms where I almost don't even need to talk to people because they already are kind of feeling it, and almost getting rid of my job because no one needs to hear it anymore.